Mr. Black, you're recognized, and then Susan Melende.
Thanks, Ken, and also to Erica and Sally, who I've had the pleasure of meeting many times over the last few years. Thanks to the FSGA and members of the task force who in yesterday's report on ABC News confirmed Florida's adult guardianship system is broken. Sadly, the legal community who controls the affair and its most predatory members continue to say the system in Florida works great and just needs more secrecy. This week, one of your members had the chance to protect Ward Christine Legiskay, 92 of Hillsborough County. Christine is lucid and living fully independent in her home on July 14th, when her son Pierre, who lived next door, filed an ex parte guardianship for him to be guardian over her. On July 16th, Hillsborough County Probate Court Magistrate Sean Cadigan on the task force and Richard Weiss ordered professional guardian Susan Whitney as Christine's plenary ETG petitioned by her attorney, Gerald Hemnes. Pierre's attorney, Ying Gao, and Christine's court-appointed attorney, John Hackworth, worked with Hemnes and Whitney to execute this ex parte, involuntary, and unnecessary guardianship. No notice, no interview with Christine, no zealous counsel, no hearing, no mental evaluation, and Christine found herself in a fraudulent guardianship. Fortunately, Christine could fight back. She reached out to SEER. We gave Christine the number of a trusted local attorney, and she commenced to gain legitimate counsel who would execute her expressed and best interest. Once Hemnes, Gao, Hackworth, and Whitney knew Christine was taking action to protect her freedoms, they took aggressive actions to isolate her. 24/7 overseers were placed in her home by August the 12th. Interestingly, Pierre never took our calls and never called or visited his mother, even though he lived next door. A case management Zoom hearing was requested on the afternoon of August 12th at 2 p.m., and the hearing held by Magistrate Weiss at 4:15, a 2.5-hour turnaround. In 4,000 cases, I have never seen a hearing requested and conducted with such speed, and certainly not with an incapacitated ward present. Christine, whose first language is French, was forced to participate in the hearing from her home while overseers held a smartphone in front of her. She claimed she didn't recognize a single person on the tiny 4-inch screen and was deemed totally incapacitated and unable to contract with the attorney she contacted. The attorney was also threatened with a bar complaint with false claims of solicitation. These type cases are what the public expects your task force to address. They are routine across Florida every week. We have the case data. SEER has proffered solutions to stop this madness. We continue to pray that this honorable task force is committed to reforms that will protect victims like Christine and her loved ones. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.